It's another day for Monkey Bars business, my friends. It's only, I think, the second session that we've had thus far this year, this 9 year, because the weather, man, you know, we had that cold snap, and when it finally came around and the clouds left, sun came out, and we heated up again, man, it seemed like it was only a couple of days, but man, you know, I think that lasted like a week. So we went out to the middle park on a day that we would have come to the Monkey Bars to get some work done. So we're getting back into this, and it's going to be, you know, the same old kind of the classic routine. Just pull-ups and dips, maybe a little bit of exotic stuff. We definitely need to get some split squats in, but we've been doing the split squats quite differently than before, because now we're holding on to a bar and keeping one leg elevated and getting the kneel down as far as we can, as far as maybe we can touch the free hand down to the floor, to increase that range of motion and the balance. So we've got that going on. We are increasing our strength at the little park with the one hand pulls, and just to stay you know, strong and balanced, we do a couple of two-hand pull-ups there as well, and we'll probably be doing a lot of two-hand pull-ups here, you know, in the crouch, on the high bar, on the low bar, maybe some pumps, and maybe we'll break out the band and put that in. Also down here at the Monkey Bars, we can practice the 2 finger pull-ups in a neutral grip, because we have the cross bars, you know, the bar walking bars. We have 2 that go in parallel. We could just hold on like this, or we could do some pump, do some pull-ups. I think we're at a point where we can do 3.5, 4 2-finger pull-ups. We need to get that bad boy up to where we can do some like hangs. We can do more than 10 pumps. Sometimes we don't even do more than 10 with the whole hand. So it really depends on the day. But, you know, check this out. What if we could bar walk laterally with 2 fingers, you know? Hold 2 fingers here, then move over to the next one, and then over to the next one. That would be something. That would be exotic, and that would align with our exotic aspirations. We're also, as you know, working on shoulder flexibility, strength. So the shoulders now are perpetually sore. It's not the kind of soreness that keeps us from doing anything. It's that soreness that reminds you that you gotta let it heal a little bit. So don't go too far, don't go too hardcore. And when we do the shoulder exercises, they are just, you know, no weight, just mobility. But you will be surprised. The ABCs of bulletproof shoulder mobility will be available Friday to paid subscribers on Substack. That's kind of our gift, our tease, our draw. Anyway, we're here already. So you got the idea, you got the pre-ramble. Time to get into the mix. Get back to you guys with a report right after this very cool message. Why do we need bulletproof shoulders? For everything. Trust me on this one, friends. I've had 2 shoulder injuries, and you never know how valuable shoulder mobility is until you don't have it. This is why we put together the ABCs of shoulder mobility, running exclusively on Noxoma Life Camp 2.0 on the Substack channel. Come on over and subscribe. Check us out and start your healing, baby. Mi gente, we are wrapping things up on this lovely, beautiful day and a lovely, beautiful session. We managed to record most of the exercises in the first round. That's what we did. We set aside the first round for recording, so we have some footage that we'll be able to run in this episode and throughout the rest of the year to illustrate what we're talking about when we're talking about stuff. You don't need to see footage of jumping rope, although I have some, but we jumped rope. We got the first round in, 160 jumps, personal best for this year so far. But the other ones were pretty lame. We added a couple of new moves. The assisted fake pistol squat. It's like a one-legged squat where I'm holding on to the bars. You'll see it. Because we need to build up these legs. And surprisingly, and with all gratitude to Vessel and Universe, man, the right leg was popping them out, man. We got all 3 sets done. We didn't have to modify or anything like that. The sciatic issue seems to be down between, like, on a scale of 1 to 100, 0 being no pain at all, about 10%, maybe 12%. But now it's the other side. It's the left side, because I was doing some hip turns like this and like this with my foot on Sunday, and I think that opened up some muscles that were, closed for the weekend. New moves, but no records. We stayed steady with the low bar pull-up leg pumps. Not really a pull-up, but it's like a little pump. Pump the arms, pump the legs for core and upper. Lots of stretching for the legs, deep squat rests, shoulder openers with the assist of the bars, and figure fours. That's what I need to do for hip openers. Seated figure fours, just pressing lightly on the knee area to open up those hips. So I'm always talking about bulletproof shoulders, but I also need to work on opening up the hips. So we'll do a major in shoulders, a minor in hips, and as the shoulders become more and more flexible, strong, and bulletproof, we'll move to focusing on the hips. That's it. No official hanging stuff. We did attempt the 2-finger pull-ups, neutral grip, but it wasn't happening, man. We did that just before I started doing this at the end, but I might give it one more shot before we wrap things up and leave the park. That's a wrap, my friends. I'm thinking of something new to do exclusive for Substack. We will tell you more about that as it begins to gel. It's going to be more of a documentary slash instructional slash autobiographical type thing. So yeah, we'll keep you posted. go over to Substack, check us out over there, get a free subscription. You can grow into a paid subscriber supporter if you like, but step through the door to our little cyber cafe. Check it out. You know we appreciate you guys. We're going to wrap it up, and we will see you next workout.